Good morning. Today we're here at Kroger. It is the start of the sales for the week. Got the Super Bowl coming this week, so I'm hoping to find some good deals. We're going to check the shelves and some of the things you guys have asked about. Let's get to it. As soon as we come into Kroger here, I wanted to show some of their digital coupon deals they have this week. The chicken party wings, whether they have them or not, we don't know until we go in there. 47 cents each for avocados. I guess people are expecting to make a lot of guacamole. Got the Red Baron pizzas for $2.77. That's a pretty good deal. The Mission chips and tortillas. Looks like they got a good deal on Tide here with the digital coupon. Looks like their cheese is also on sale. $2.47 each though. Is this a double pack? We'll have to check that out, because if it's $2.47 for one pack, that's extremely high. Today is February 9th, 2022, so these sales will be lasting through next Tuesday. And I gotta say, let's not forget about Valentine's Day here. That is on Monday. Looks like they got a lot of treats, some flowers. Figured we'd check out the produce first. They do have the Heirloom Navels Private Selection. These are good oranges. 3-pound bag for $3.99, which is up from their last sale of $2.99, but everything's going up. That's just the way it's going to be. They do have the Adorbs Mandarins, 3-pound bag, $4.49. That's up from $3.99. Everything's going up. Even the sales are way higher than they used to be. They have managed to keep bananas down to 49 cents a pound. I will say, though, they do not look as good as they usually do. We've gotten a lot of comments across the country about bananas that Chiquita just hasn't looked the same or tasted the same. There were Del Monte bananas that were really good at Walmart. Also, some people were talking about another brand that Walmart has. I believe it's Dole, so you might want to check that out. I know people still asking about bagged lettuce. They got it in, but we've been getting heads of lettuce and just making our own because of all the recalls that they've had on lettuce lately. I just don't trust it right now. Kroger's does have back in the Caracara Oranges, the private selection. These are pretty good. $3.99 for a 3-pound bag. It says regular price $4.49. The regular price of these not too long ago was $3.49. Hopefully once spring arrives, maybe they'll be a little cheaper. Also at Kroger, their regular price of the personal seedless watermelons are $3.99. We saw they were $4.99 at Meijer, and the honeydew melons were $4.29. They're $3.99 here, and the cantaloupes are the same price at Meijer, $2.99. I gotta say though, they are pretty small. That's a pretty small cantaloupe, but $2.99 is about as best a deal we're going to get right now. They do have a pretty decent deal on their raspberries and blackberries, 2 for $5. They don't look too bad. $3.49 for a pint of blueberries too really isn't that bad of a deal. We've been seeing $3.99 pretty much everywhere. So a couple of you were asking about the romaine hearts, that your stores have been out of them. $3.99 for this is a bit much. We saw they were on sale at Meijer. I believe it was $1.99 this week. Normally I think they sell them for $2.99, but $3.99 here, that's just a bit ridiculous. So they do have the green grapes on sale, and the green grapes only $1.48 a pound. All the other ones, the red is $2.49 a pound, and the black grapes are $2.49 a pound. $1.48 a pound for the green ones though. They're pretty good. I like the red ones, but I don't know. I'm surprised these aren't all on sale. They do have quite a few items on their buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. So you can buy any items that are part of this participating tag. Anything where you see when you buy 5 or more. So you can get these Velveeta cheese for $1.99 with that deal. $1.49 for a thing of Pop-Tarts. That's pretty good. We've been seeing that those have been like $3.49 a box. Some places are $2.99. You can get the ketchup on sale, the Heinz ketchup 38 ounce for $2.79. That's normally $3.79. So some good deals. They have the Chex that would bring that down to $1.19 a bag. Not bad. So it doesn't look like Pringles are on sale anymore. And they make this like it's a big sale at $1.79. That's the normal price. $1.79 for the normal price. That's crazy. Why even put that there? So they must just have like an excess of sugar, because $1.99 is what the normal price is for the Kroger brand here, the Smidgen Spoon. Yeah, they must just have a lot of it. So it's funny what the regular price was last week of $4.29 for the family size Oreos is part of this save $1 each when you buy 5 or more. But it doesn't say the regular price. So Have these gone up again? Another thing that I just noticed that has gone up is the Kroger, the Big K soda pop. Normally it was $2.49 a 12-pack. Now it's $3.19. You can get them 4 for $12. They've always been 4 for $10. So this is pretty recent. This is kind of new. That might be why they have this up here. And we saw they were pretty low on bagels at Meijer, but it was part of their buy 5 deal. And I gotta say, they have a lot here, but look at this price. $4.19. Those were $3.49 maybe a couple months ago. As a matter of fact, I think those hit 2 price hikes because they went up to $3.99 and now they're $4.19 within a couple months. Now they do have some of their 10 for 10 items. However, on these, all you need is your Kroger Plus card. You do not have to buy 10 with your Kroger Plus card. They're all $1 a piece. Looks like they do have Del Monte back on sale, $1 a can. You don't have to buy 10 of them though. You can buy 4 or 5, whatever it says, 10 for 10. You know, I wish they were a little more clear on that. I think they want you to think that you have to buy 10 of one item, but you don't. You can buy 1 and that's it if you want. It's only $1. Also, they have some spaghetti here, which is awesome because we haven't seen much, especially the thin spaghetti. Some people were asking about the angel hair. $1 a box right now. You can't beat that. Chef Boyardee must have more pasta than they know what to do with. They also are selling for $1 a can. This has been this way for over a month now. Chef Boyardee's been $1 a can. Never really know when the sales are going to pop up on Campbell's soup. They do have the 4 count that are up to $4.79. Now the deal was $3.99 last week, so it's gone up 79 cents. Now you could even get the sale to bring it down to $3.49. But the regular price was $3.99 for a 4-pack. Now it's $4.79. 4 count cream of mushroom, $5.49. $5.49 for that? Are you serious? I don't know, guys. This is crazy. And I guess if you just buy a single can, $1.89. We've seen better deals than that. We've seen that the regular price of chicken noodle and tomato of Campbell's at Target has been 99 cents. Now that price could have gone up since I've seen it, but chances are they've probably still got it down. You know, that's why I continuously visit these stores so we can keep a good eye on the prices. Looks like Swanson has snuck in another 10 cents on their product. This was $2.69 forever, now $2.79. Sometimes you can find it 2 for $4. I think that's what it was last week, not this week. And I gotta say, we have tried the Kroger chicken broth. Not that great, but I will say the Aldi's chicken broth is $1.25 a box. It looks different, but it's the same size. It's 4 cups, but it's $1.25, and we love it. It's great. Also, some of you guys have asked about the Amy's soups, the organic chilies and stuff. Kroger's always seems to have them in. This is a little lower than I've seen it in the past, mostly because this is usually always full. I don't think a lot of people buy it because it's a little expensive, but it doesn't look like these prices have gone up too much on the Amy's yet. I think they will, but not yet. So if this is one of your favorites, we got a few comments on this, so I wanted to point it out. Now both Progresso and Chunky, Campbell's Chunky, have both gone up. Progresso is $2.49 a can now, and Campbell's went up to $2.59. So the sale of 2 for $3 is over. They're back up to $2.59. We have seen these at Target for $1.59 a can and Progresso for $1.49 a can. Now that was last week, and that was their regular sale. So if you want some of these, if you have a Target near you, you might want to check that out. Does look like they've gotten some ramen in. Now this is the start of the week for them, so this could literally be gone today. Do still have these 6-packs, 2 for $3. Let's see. So you don't have to get 2 of them. You can just get 1, and it would be $1.50 with your Kroger card. You can get the 12-pack boxes for $2.99, so it's pretty much the same deal, but you can mix and match with these. So as I've been standing here, I've gotten out of the way of a couple people because there's literally like 6 of them have gone off the shelf while I was just standing here. I always do hit pause though when people walk by because, you know, I want to be respectful. And, you know, it's just, this could be gone by tonight. So I don't know. Ramen seems to be flying off the shelf. So when you see it, this is another thing I recommend that you buy a few extra because we don't know when it's going to be back. The only place we've really seen a lot of ramen is at Walmart. And if you saw my last Walmart video, you know that it's even a lot less there too. Way more than this, but they were a lot less than the video we did there not too long ago. When we were there checking it out, it was the first time a few weeks ago, there was mountains of it. And then they were down to half a pallet, and then something like this. Not very much at all. Kroger's does seem to be getting in more of the Goya beans. Now, we've seen a lot at Walmart, tons actually, a lot more than this. They are pretty low on it, but they do have some variety. So if you're looking for any of the dry beans that Goya has, we've gotten a lot of comments on Goya. So I wanted to point this out that Kroger's does seem like they're starting to get some more back in. And they have a little bit of sale on the pink beans and the kidney beans this week, 4 for $5. Now, as far as spaghetti goes, it does seem like they're starting to get in a few more. We did notice that Barilla, now I don't know if this was the regular price a while ago, but we saw that it was $1.49 for a while, and that looked like the regular price. And this is another thing that seems to fly off the shelves, especially the Kroger ones for $1. Again, you may want to get to Kroger soon and find what you can, because we've been seeing a lot less and less spaghetti. We saw that there was next to none at Meijer, hardly any at Walmart. And they do have some cremetta in here too, and it looks like they got a bit of a sale, 2 for $3. This might be the one to buy this week. I know one of the big ones was fettuccine. They do have linguine. I think I did see some fettuccine. Yeah, so they do have a couple of the fettuccine Barilla. So a lot of you guys have been asking about the canned Swanson chicken breast, the white premium chunk chicken breast, on sale this week. And it's part of the buy 5 or more deal. Save $1 each, brings it down to $2.49. That's a pretty good deal. I know a lot of you guys have commented on this. That's an amazing deal. Also, they have a variety of the Keystone Meats that you guys have asked about. They did get a few of the pork back in. And I don't see the stickers here anymore. I see one that's on the can there. I mean, it could come and go. They do have some of the chicken, the beef, the pork. They have the smaller cans, but I don't know. It seems like the bigger cans are the better deal. The beef's a little more at $9.49. The chicken and the pork are both $7.99. And the smaller cans, yeah, you're basically cutting it in half. Let's see. This is 28 ounces. So yeah, this is half of that. So yeah, it would definitely, you would get double to pay an extra $2 more. So funny thing is you guys know the Armour Vienna sausages that I always get. Looks like they've gone up to 79 cents. They were 59 cents forever. I guess on sale for 60 cents. So the same of what it was regularly a month or so ago. Now it's 80 cents a can. Now I don't know if it's worth it. Probably will buy the Brookdale version at Aldi from now on, because those are like 50 cents, 45 cents, something like that. Does look like they have gotten some oil back in, but this is another thing that I recommend. If you need it, buy up 1 or 2, because we have been seeing less and less across the city here. Also, someone requested that I check out some of the prices of the gallon. A gallon of the Kroger vegetable oil is $9.99. The Crisco canola oil is $15. Wesson is $14.49 for canola, $13.99 for vegetable. That seems like a pretty decent deal though. $9.99 for a gallon of vegetable oil. These go quick though. These go really quick. I have a feeling like these just came in because they look nicely stacked, so they could go pretty quickly. One issue that a lot of you have mentioned in the comments has been spices. That you haven't been able to find a lot of spices. We are still continuing to see a few stickers, inconvenience stickers. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Like even like my salt and pepper. I finally ended up getting it. But yeah, we had to go to a couple different stores to find it. So it does look like they have plenty of the party wings to go around. 2.5 pound bags, $7.99 each. About as good of a deal we're going to get. They don't have the thing with the digital coupon, but I would get the digital coupon like online or something before you buy these, because these will be a little bit more cheaper. They do have the 80/20 in the tube, which you guys know we don't really care for, but sold in a 3-pound package for $10.47. That's a great deal. That brings it down to $3.49 a pound. You know, if you're making a regular hamburger, I wouldn't use something like this. But if you're making like meatloaf or tacos or something like that, yeah, it's good for that. But yeah, if you see here, the ground chuck that you can see and see that it looks good is $14.99 for the same 3 pounds, same hamburger. Just, I don't know, I don't trust the tube. I know a lot of you guys don't either. I like to be able to look at it. I guess the one awesome thing is we saw that Kroger had absolutely no hamburger a couple days after our ice storm, so I kind of figured that that has something to do with it. But now they've got plenty of meat back in. Let's check the chicken. Okay, so they do have some Tyson chicken in. I had a feeling they would. Buy one, get one free this week on the chicken drumsticks and chicken thighs. That's a pretty good deal as long as they're not charging like crazy for it. This just says buy one, get one free. $4.14, $1.99 a pound. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad on drum legs. Plus, buy one, get one free. You know, you would basically save $5. So, I mean, that's a pretty decent deal. I'm not seeing any chicken thighs, though. So I found them over here in this little end cart. They don't have too many. This is all the, you know, they have this big open spot here, so they must not have gotten too much in. You know, I know they got to spread it out through all the different Krogers around here. They do have a lot more of the drumsticks, though, and I got to say, these drumsticks look pretty good. So another thing that we kind of want to buy when we see it, if you have cats, we have been noticing that more and more cat food has been going away. I will say, however, that they must have gotten a shipment of Friskies in because they were a lot lower than this last week. And they do have quite a bit of Fancy Feast. Now, we've seen that it's been very low at Meijer, very low at Walmart. It's good to see that Kroger's is getting some in. So yeah, Kroger's knew that the Super Bowl was this week. Now, they ain't getting a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you what, they definitely have a ton of these wings. And we've gotten some good comments on these Kroger Party wings. I'm surprised they don't have the digital coupon listed on here. Seafood just continues to be an issue everywhere. I mean, they don't seem to have much of a problem getting our Vandecamps in. Gordon's, they do have some on the buy 5 or more deal. However, I gotta say, we kind of fell out of love with Gordon's. The last time we had it, it really wasn't that good. We got the crispy battered fish fillets, and I gotta say, they weren't on par. So we've switched back to Vandecamps, but it doesn't look like they're having trouble getting rid of them again. Some of you were asking about tater tots. Okay, so they have these crispy crowns. A lot of potato products have been missing lately. I don't know. We'll have to check the other aisle to see if they got the fries. That being said, well, they must not, because here's the Kroger fries. And actually, wow, they shut me up real quick here. This is the most fries we've seen in a while. Looks like they have some different varieties. Okay, Kroger fries ain't bad. They're not bad. Yeah, that's good. They also got the Kroger tater tots. Man, this is good to see. Check your local Kroger, see if they got them back in. If not, maybe they're coming your way. We've seen that this has been completely empty for weeks. This is good to see. Yeah. We did notice that last week, Kroger had their version of the Jimmy Deans, which isn't as good. But they have a buy 5 or more and save $1 each deal, but they don't have any. They don't have any of the sales of the things. And this is something we're noticing more and more of store products not being able to get their products in the store. They got a family-sized Jimmy Dean croissants, 12 count for $17. That's up from $14.99 a while back when I bought them. But it's been a while. They do have a few, but not many. Jimmy Dean, I don't know. If you love them, Sam's Club seems to be the best place to get them. So I think they have a couple more than they did the last time I was here. But Stouffer's is definitely, I don't know, they've even condensed this. They have a couple over here, but they're starting to move other products in. This used to take up 3 cabinets here. 3 cabinets of Stouffer's. Now they can't fill it. I don't know. I know microwave meals are just kind of, I don't know. It's like they have some. There's some. But the ones that we always love, they never have. They do have a few, like Meijer did. Not many. We see that the chicken pot pies did go up from $2.99. They are now $3.29 everywhere. But that's only if you can find them. They do have a lot of pizza, but there are a lot of holes here. I remember a couple months ago when DiGiorno was out the door. You couldn't find a DiGiorno pizza anywhere. and now it is just so full. No more 2 for $10 anymore though. 2 for $12, and you do have to get 2 of them for that deal. Buy 2 or more. Okay, so I guess you could get a few of them for $6. Further down the aisle here, which I think they should just move these down further to where the single packs are and then just put these on the bottom row or something. But they do have the macaroni and cheese that a lot of people have asked about. We have been seeing a couple of those. They do have the family-sized meatloaf, which a lot of people have talked about. We like the lasagna with the meat sauce. That's pretty delicious. I will say, however, they need to just fill this up. There's been no JTM patties anywhere in this city. JTM is about 10 miles away from us, and I don't know what's going on, but they haven't had any JTM patties in months. It's been well over 2 months at least. So I guess Kroger just doesn't want us to buy water here. This is ridiculous. Almost $5 for 24 Ice Mountain. You can get 35 at Walmart for $4.98. I get 40 of them at Sam's Club for a little over $5. I think it's like $5.50, somewhere around there. So Kroger's and a lot of other places are still struggling to get in juice. I don't know if it's an ingredient thing or what's going on. We're seeing more and more stickers, inconvenience stickers all over the place. So this is the Kroger's grape juice. Okay, so I don't see any of those. Does look like they got a shipment of their apple juice in. We see Mott's has gone up, $3.59. We talked about this the other day. It was $2.99 forever. $3.59 now. That's sheesh. And that's another one that slowly kind of went up. This went up from $2.99 to $3.19, and then now it's $3.59. It's pretty ridiculous. And it is, they have some. Actually, probably more than some other places that we've seen. But, we're seeing the stickers everywhere. That's telling me that when these are gone, they don't know if they're going to be able to get it back in. So this is another one that I would recommend. Buy 1 or 2 of them. Some of you guys across the country have been talking about V8. We have been seeing less and less V8. I think there was a shipment that came in this week because we saw more, but as we can see, they're already low again. We personally use the Kroger vegetable juice. It's only $2.99 since V8 went up. Now it was $3.49 the last time when I noticed the price increase to $3.99. But Kroger's is still $2.99 up from $2.49, but I'll still buy this one because this is great for our vegetable soup and stuff. And with the bigger juices, you better believe the smaller ones are going to be harder and harder to get in. Just the single juices or the 6-packs. These are the ones that we like to pick up when we go on vacation or something, just to have in the back seat, but a lot of these are going up too, even when they come back. This Ocean Spray apple juice drink was $3.99 for 6 of them. Now it's $4.99. Looks like they all went up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm seeing some pretty high prices, guys. Not only that, but I expected to see a few more deals here today. We got the Super Bowl coming up. I'm sure there'll be some sales on chips and stuff like that, but I don't know. We may have to go to the Kroger Marketplace. So yeah, I wanted to come over to the chips aisle right away. After saying that, we do notice that the Kroger restaurant-style traditional, I compare them to Tostitos in a way. They're not Tostitos, though. $1.39, that's up from $1.19 a bag. Man, instead of seeing deals, I'm just seeing them go up. Okay, here we go. So the Cheetos are part of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each. Brings these down to $2.49. Because I guess, I don't know why they do it like this, to make you feel like you're getting a super sale. $3.49 is the sale, minus the $1 with the 5 or more. That's going to be the normal price. You guys remember what that was a week ago? $3.99 a week ago. And it does look like the Doritos are staying $3.99, at least for today. And they're doing the same thing here. However, this is not part of the buy 5 or more. This is buy 3 or more with this tag. So it has to have the purple tag in order for you to get this deal. The buy 3 or more with the chips. They're never very clear on all this stuff, so it's very hard to explain. But I do believe you have to buy 3 of the Doritos brand products or more to get that for $1.99 a piece. I don't know. I guess Ruffles is part of that too. Yeah, so Ruffles would be, well, now this says buy 4 more. I really don't know, guys. This is ridiculous. I mean, I almost feel like you just have to take it up front. And then if it's not on that deal, just tell them to put it back. I don't know. They kind of set themselves up for this because, you know, I don't like to be that guy. But it's like they're not very clear on this stuff. Like I say purple tag. Well, okay, so it's probably just the Doritos products, I'm guessing. And then you can buy the Ruffles products. So I got to buy 4 bags of Ruffles? I don't know. It might be worth asking someone. Okay, so I went up front and I asked the manager, and I wanted to come back here right away. So you do have to buy 3 of the Doritos products to get the deal. You can't mix and match. This is its own deal. Now, she did say that Fritos are part of the buy 5, save 5 deal, so you can mix this with this coupon throughout the store of anything that is on this participating. Buy 5 or more, save $1 each. And the Lay's is buy 3 or more. You have to buy Lay's products. So anything that is Lay's products that are on the sale. I did want to point out that the buy 5 or more, save $1 each is still part of the Pringles. So you can get them for $1.19. I don't know why they had that up front for that deal, because that is obviously not the deal. This says this expires on 2/15. So that will expire on Tuesday. So be aware of that these are part of that, where you will get them for $1.19 a can. Is that if you're confused about one of these deals, you may just have to ask a manager. However, I understand that a lot of people don't want to have to go up to the manager. And I actually said to her, I said, well, a lot of people are probably going to just bring the product up there, and, you know, because they'll be confused. So I don't know. The way I look at it is that's kind of their fault for making this too confusing. So it's like, if you go up there and it's not the deal, I would just have enough to where you know you're going to get the deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's really confusing. We're going to visit the Kroger Marketplace here in a couple days. They're doing the funny confusion with the sales tags again, and they've even got me confused. I know we all run into that problem where we go up to the front and then we see we're not getting the sale. That happens to me a lot, and I always try to point these things out as we come across them so that you guys don't make the same mistake. But yeah, if I end up getting confused and just fill up my cart with it, well, you know, sorry that you weren't clear, right, that it had to be each product. It doesn't say that on the purple part of the sticker. They always seem to have some trickery in the sales tags these days, so you got to be careful. But with all that being said, thank you so much for joining me. I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.